Now, obviously, if you're applying for a job, if they want to pull a copy of your credit report, they're going to have to ask your permission to do so. Some companies do, some companies don't. What I will tell you is this. I remember working for a company and we were hiring two candidates, right? Both of them, the resumes look good. They both came in, had excellent interviews. You know, they were people persons. They knew how to, work the phones and do everything. I couldn't determine who, in fact, will get the job. Now, one of the things that we did is within the application, we requested permission to pull the copy of their credit reports. When we got the copy of the credit reports, even though the resume, their work history, pretty much identical. They've been working in this collection business for a while, around the same time. I think one person was like 2 years later. I almost determined it on that, but sometimes I prefer people who haven't worked at all because you can mold them a little better versus somebody who's been in the industry for a while. They're sort of kind of set in their ways. But nevertheless, we pulled a copy of their credit report. One of the people had very good credit. The other person had horrible credit. And based just on that, we chose the person with the better credit. People look at you and your credit is good, that says something about you. Nothing against the people who didn't, because I was a person who had bad credit at one point. But I'll tell you one thing, when I walk inside of places and I want a loan or I want, to apply for something or get something that I know they're going to pull a copy of my credit report, my thought process is I know I'm going to get approved, so I don't even worry about it. But having good credit says a lot about you with regards to a job. If you can take care of your credit, chances are you can take care of what you need to take care of with the job. Now, ultimately, there's no excuses once you do learn it. Now, a lot of us start off with bad credit because we're not taught it in schools, unfortunately, but understand, once you get good credit, the benefits of having good credit for the most part is going to save you a tremendous amount of money across the board in all aspects of borrowing money, as well as if you're looking for work, it's going to help. It can help in those scenarios as well. I think as time progresses, more and more companies will start pulling more credit. That's what I'm starting to see in the industry across the board. And it's because it's going to let you know about the person in general, right? You don't want to get somebody who's working for you who's in a ton of debt, because a lot of times they're going to be pushy on their hourly pay and a lot of things come with that. Now, if you're an individual with bad credit now, like I stated before, understand all credit can be repaired. If you need some help with getting your credit on the right track, I can give you a free consultation, and then if you like the services, we can go further.